From London, this is Strictly It Takes Two. Please welcome your host, Zoe Ball.
Welcome to It Takes Two. Did you know that Tuesday is the most productive day of the week? Which means we've been super busy putting together a brilliant show for you. And we've got the playlist to match because we'll be wheeling out the jukebox for an exclusive listen to what our couples will be dancing to this weekend. Ooh. Also on the show tonight, I give you Laura and Giovanni, Naga and Pasha. And she's been keeping a sharp eye on all the couples. Karen Hardy is back with Choreography Corner. Oh, and that little cheeky move. Now, our first couple may have found themselves in the bottom two on Sunday, but they're top of the bill tonight. It's Laura and Giovanni.
Let's dance to the beat of the rhythm.
You came on that floor and you sold it.
You threw a little bit too much of everything into it and lost a bit of control.
I'm telling you, that showgirl has got that boom. I was gobsmacked.
Laura and Giovanni! Oh, well done. You looked amazing.
I looked a bit different, didn't I?
You did. I like you with red hair. Incredible. Such a shocker of a bottom two. Giovanni, I mean, goodness me, so emotional. Len had also said you didn't need to worry because you were going to be there for ages. And then that happened. Like, thanks, Len. How did it feel? Did it hurt, that moment?
Do you know what? You kind of prepare yourself for that. I think after Melvin going the first week, and that was kind of really gave us a bit of a kick, and it becomes more real that every time you dance could be the last time you dance. And I remember when we actually did the dance, I ripped my tights during the dance, and I quickly ran backstage. I was like, in case I'm in the dance-off, I'm going to change my tights.
Just always be prepared. That's very must have been a brownie. Giovanni, how shocked were you?
Well, shocked. Yes and no, because in this moment it's a really difficult competition. They are all brilliant. But I think yeah, a little bit shocked, just a little bit.
A little bit shocked. Karen Hardy was here yesterday, and she was saying how lovely it was, though, when she saw, obviously, Laura was, upset by that, and you rushed over, and because it's kind of your job, isn't it, as a professional dancer?
Absolutely. Yeah, she looks...
Counsellor.
Yes, exactly. Therapist.
She was a little bit scared, to be honest, before to go to dance again. So I thought that she needed that hug. And she went there and she smashed it again.
What did you say to her?
I just say,
No, you didn't.
I just say, do again what you did before, because I was really proud of the night, and go with more energy. And she did. She did.
And I think getting to do the dance-off, as scary as it is, it's quite nice to go out there and prove yourself again and take on what the judges said. Because I'd waltzed the second week, I kind of wanted to show a different side, and I probably just put in too much energy. So when we did the dance-off, I tried to have that energy but control it, which is what Darcy had said and what Craig had said. So you're trying to do all that and also not look at my mother, who was in the audience, blubbering. I was like, don't look at your mum, don't look at mum.
Also, before you did the dance-off again, Craig said you're a wonderful, wonderful dancer. I mean, that must give you a boost. Right. Bruno gave you a 9 on Saturday night.
I know. It's because I was actually happy enough with how I danced, because Latin, the first time I danced Latin, I got 25, so I got 30, so I was really happy with that. But it's a strong competition, and everyone is so good. Yeah. And Tamika's so good, and so you don't know. And I think all I can do is try and improve every week. I'm not a dancer, but I have this amazing dancer with me who's teaching me so much. And I do, though. He tells me every day how amazing he is. It's crazy. It's drilled into my head as much as the choreography. But it's about kind of bettering myself, and for me, it's personal journey as well. I just don't want to let myself down, and Giovanni, because he's put so much work in.
Yeah.
I mean, every week is a different dance. It's a different
I know, I've just learned one, I have to learn another one.
I know, you're exhausted. And the speed of that dance. That was the amazing thing I thought about your dance-off, is there was so much content in that dance. In those heels, in that incredible outfit, and you gave it more. Well done, well done, well done, Laura. That was amazing. Now, Len was talking about it being a bit raunchy. Was he kind of, I mean, did you know it was going out sort of full out?
Well, I just want to show another side of Laura. Last week we did the waltz, so I want to change and show the people that she can be a little bit sexy as well. So I think she did because I was watching your hips when I watched back the video. And
Move
to
your
be
hips.
honest, move your hips, hips, hips.
Move your hips.
It didn't stop it, to be honest. Always moving, moving, moving.
Okay.
You said to me, you said, with salsa, it's the hips, and I was petrified that one of the judges would comment that my hips weren't good enough because he drilled it into me so much. So
And look what Bruno said.
they were probably out of control.
Bruno said, but they didn't stop it. It was,
Yeah,
and
they didn't
that's
stop.
what they're supposed to do.
Exactly.
Good work. It's good work. Now, we did talk on Friday about how you're finding it quite difficult to get in and out of lifts because they were incredible. When you went up in the ceiling, I didn't think you'd come back down.
I didn't
We
either.
have evidence about how tricky they were.
I'm quite tall, and there's a lot of me to lift. But Giovanni, thankfully, is a strong man. I'm on the way to get a new partner.
Oh, my goodness me.
I said I had a few bruises.
A few bruises.
That's how I
And my shoulder, sorry.
I know.
apologise
Well
to
done,
each
though.
other.
It looked incredible. Now, we don't want you to be too disheartened about being in the dance-off because fact fans will indeed know that being in the bottom two early on can often be a good omen. Let's review the evidence. Here is a list of Strictly stars who were in that very predicament in week 3 and then went on to reach the final. Simon Webb and Christina Rianoff in Series 12. Denise Lewis and Ian Waite, Series 2. He danced with someone else. And Natasha Kaplinsky and Brendan Cole, Series 1. And they won. So there you go. Feel encouraged?
No pressure.
Yeah, do you know what? It kind of gives you a little bit of a boost, like a bit of more fight.
Yeah.
So this week we are really gonna
Again,
give
just
it
focus.
everything.
Every
Sorry.
week is a different dance. Each week is different dance. That's
I'm
what
just
I
like
have to
coming
think.
in fighting. He's like, relax.
Relax. It's quite good, though. It's having quite a calming effect on me as well. You should do those tapes that you can listen to in the morning.
Got a
to
lovely
calm
voice. I don't know
down.
what he's saying all the time. Though. It
It's
sounds
just
lovely.
Italian accent, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's what it is. It works. This week, quick step for you. How much have you managed to do so far?
I mean, there's a lot of steps, and it's kind of, for me anyway, because I don't know anything about quick step, but it's like a mixture of dances together because you have all that choreography that when we had to do the salsa, but then it's ballroom and it's...
No, it's not.
It's not.
Quick step.
let
Yeah,
the
quick
process
step is
take.
completed. It's gonna be
Okay.
a quick step. Really, really fly down everywhere.
Shockingly.
Yeah, a lot
It's
of
not
flying.
salsa, not hips. on quick
No,
step.
not hip memory. There's a lot of steps.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely a lot of
Yeah.
steps. Thanks for explaining that, Giovanni. I understand it so much more clearly now. Good luck and well done
you.
for surviving. Good luck for next weekend.
Thank
In
you.
it, Giovanni. Move those hips. Now, there's a lot of good things about Tuesdays. Number 1, it's no longer Monday. Number 2, Pancake Day falls on a Tuesday. Who doesn't love pancakes? And 3, the best thing of all is tunes on Tuesday. Let's see what classics the jukebox has to offer tonight. What's up first? Let's see. Yes, in 1969, Boom Bang Bang was our Lulu's winning entry into the Eurovision Song Contest. However, she had to share the top spot with 3 other countries. France, the Netherlands, Spain and the United Kingdom, all tied with 18 points each. Pretty low score. Was Craig judging? Possibly. So whose song is this? Couple, reveal yourselves. It's Judge Rinda and Oksana. They will be dancing a Viennese waltz to this number. Will they get more than 18 points? Let's hope so. Right, here we go. What's next on the Tuesday playlist? Over here, Patch. Over here. Oh, look. That is sexy. It is George Michael's award-winning mega hit, Careless... Oh, boy, careful what you do with this action. Careless Whisper, a song he wrote when he was just 17 years old. He did say that he's got more compliments for writing the sax solo than for anything else he's ever written. Even last Christmas, George. Pasha, couple left. Very nice. Which couple will be dancing to this classic on Saturday? Reveal yourselves. Daisy and Aliash, they'll be performing a rumba. And if you ask me, every rumba should be accompanied by a sax solo, especially with that man in that jacket. OK, we have time for one more. Here we go. Carey Jepsen's 2015 smash, I Really Like You. What's going on? The music video featured Hollywood megastar Tom Hanks lip-syncing to the entire song. This is quite scary, which features the word really a total of 67 times. Really, we've counted them. Thank you, Tom. Thank you to our dancing Tom. Terrifying. Which couple will be dancing to this modern classic on Saturday? Reveal yourselves. Yes, it's Claudia and AJ. They will be performing a foxtrot. Will the judges really love them? If you want to find out what top tunes the rest of our couples are dancing to, head to the Strictly website for a full list. Now, as we know, our Strictly pros have all the moves. Do you know who else had the moves? Soul legend James Brown. This weekend's group dance will be an homage to the man himself. We've got the first look. Check this out. I feel good.
This week we're doing a very special group dance to some old classics from the King of Soul, James Brown. So get up and get on up.
Get up, get on up, stay on the scene.
In this routine, we definitely have elements of jive, cha-cha, Charleston, Lindy, and we kind of put them all together with the hip-hop and kind of mushing these two worlds together.
So the setup is really cool. Aliash and I are walking into this club scene where Anton is the manager and James Brown is performing, and it's all based around the 70s, so it's got a really cool vibe about it.
I think the most challenging part of this routine is to get the full cast to kind of feel the music together. So it's really getting everybody to kind of let loose sometimes.
Don't believe me, just watch.
I'm the funk meister. I am the most hip-hop. But of course I was there when it all began. So there you are, you see, there's something comes from experience.
Girls have this part where we're dancing on the tables and we have to sort of flip over, so it's a little bit challenging.
James Brown is such a legend. Even growing up in Ukraine, I knew about him from a very young age.
I feel good.
I knew that I would not.
So nice, so nice, I got you, da, da, da. Is that good?
That's all we can show you guys, but make sure you tune in next week to see if this is really a man's world.
Or a woman, thank you very much.
I can't wait to see it. Now, she's travelled the four corners of the globe to dance, but she feels most at home in Choreography Corner. It's time to welcome Karen Hardy. You're bumping up my cushions as well, thank you.
Yes.
First up, let's talk about Claudia and AJ and their incredible Charleston on Saturday night. A whopping 36 points. Len praised the clever choreography, the slick tricks, and Craig didn't even ask for more swivel. Was it a dream, Charleston?
It was brilliant. And what I loved in the little interview they did before was little AJ saying, don't hold back anything. This is going to be the best Charleston ever on the show. And rightly so. They came out with that incredible lift, followed by these lovely swivel actions. And I just thought it was incredible, the whole routine from beginning to end. But bearing in mind, we slow it down, we go into hold, we take away all the bells and whistles. We've got to make sure we're left with quality. So be interesting to see from here on in.
OK. Oh, well done to those two. Next, Leslie and Anton and their super quick step, which I thought was delightful. Darcy felt that it was so quick in places that maybe the technique became a little bit loose. Would you agree?
Slightly. We want lightness, we want flight, we want height, we want those sorts of... And they definitely mastered that between the two of them. But look at the gapping. We had an incredible night of performances that we're going to have to start getting nitty-gritty, and we saw the little error in that bottom corner there. But fabulous choreography, fast, complicated routine, and she made it look so easy. Absolutely loved it.
Well done, Leslie. Anastasia and Brendan's waltz now. Both Craig and Bruno noted she was losing a little bit of balance, they thought, when she was coming in and out of turns.
I've picked up on it here. I thought this was beautiful. She's bounced back incredible from a really hard week. Elegance, beauty. All we'd ask her to do now is to start using the standing legs. Legs are what we use for movement. Very simple tip, but very, very important. Helps you drive across the floor and helps you fulfill balance. So obviously Brendan's going to have a lot of natural drive, so she's got to keep up with that using her standing legs, and we won't get those little wobbles at all.
Okay.
But I thought it was beautiful, elegant, gorgeous.
Well done, that lady. OK, Ed and Katya's samba. I mean, this boy, he brings it every week, doesn't he? I love the little trick that he didn't have the face on and then he had the green mask on. So, so clever. And another standing ovation. Len was praising Katya for giving him full-on choreography in these routines. Are you impressed?
I love it. I've said from the beginning, new professionals means new choreography. And Ed Balls is not holding anything back. I had to pick this bit up. Look at this. And then he goes even more. Oh, look, he's living the dream there. And then what I love is the blender step. You know, this is a new step for Strictly. The teamwork, the balance. If he'd have overled that, if he'd have gone slightly to the left or right, she would have gone like a soggy meringue. Or no one likes a soggy meringue, do we?
Hate a soggy meringue.
Fabulous teamwork. I've got to say, I jumped out of my seat. It was entertainment personified, scarred deeply by technique, but we're going to move on. Great performance, great entertainment.
Well done, Ed and Katya. Judge Rinda and Oksana's Charleston with the car and the bone and the wig. Oh, my Lord. Bruno said the timing was extinct. Darcy didn't agree. Yeah. Who was right?
I'm going on Darcy's side. I thought it was fabulous. It is full of little errors, OK? And we've picked up on one here. But what I'd love him to do, you know, we've got so much expectation for what he's going to deliver every week. We're excited, but there's a little, a little blunder there, you see? Now, that could say then, was he then a little bit too early on his timing, or was he a little bit too late? I just want to see him not worrying about being the performing and the character. I just want him to zone it down, dance, deliver a fabulous dance. Don't worry about almost being the actor, the comical one. He's got so... When he did that backflip,
I know!
Gosh, I don't know
incredible.
where it came from. But I think I'm just waiting for that amazing performance where we don't need the face, we don't need cars and all of that. And I think we're going to get a magical one down the line.
I think that's the nice thing, isn't it? After movie weight, not so many props, simplifying everything, and then you can see...
Then you see the real
the dancing and the technique. OK, Daisy and Alyash's quick step. Another fine performance opening the show. Craig felt that her left shoulder was raised a few millimetres. Twice, he said. Picky, picky Craig. Did you notice this?
Listen, the professionals and the celebrity have brought this on themselves. They've come out so early with these incredible numbers that we do have to look at things like this. We have to look at top lines. I've picked up on it here. Craig is right. It is lifting. The choreography, the running action here, and I've picked up a freeze of it towards the end as we go into this. And there we go. Can you see that there? We've got the shoulders up, the elbows are behind, but the steps were getting more and more complicated as we went through. Rightly so, professionals teasing us, showing us what our celebrities can do. But maybe just simplify things down. Let's slow down the big mother spaceship because I don't want to see things like that early on. I just want to give them all a little bit more time. We've got a few more weeks yet, but it's so competitive. I've been speaking to some of the professionals. They're even saying to me, this is going to be a hard competition.
It's going to be
and
such a fight.
And I love hearing that. I really love that.
OK, on to Louise and Kevin and their cha-cha-cha, which was so much fun. Yet another cha-cha-cha that Craig felt was lacking a little bit of hip action. You were very close. What did you see?
Yes, we have to pick up on these things. Jennifer Beals left a lasting memory for those of our age, our generation.
I loved it.
With Flashdance, she had a lot to take on there. But what is right, they are on the money. We've got to get straight to the point. I've picked up on it here. She walks away after doing that beautiful opening, and she's got walk, walk, and cha-cha lock, we call that. And the legs are still bent. We need to get the lock-in of the leg so that we get the beautiful hip action from it. And you can see, sadly, all of this is still on bent legs. However, gorgeous energy, gorgeous show. I do want to see her explode a bit more. You know, if we're shaking hands. We just can't shake hands like this. When you're performing, you have to over-exaggerate. You know, if we're shaking hands, you use the body to exaggerate. But there was one magical moment.
Oh, yes.
Now, I want everybody at home to grab a chair. All right.
Okay.
We all have to live this dream. Now, there's this moment at the end. I'm going to do it now. I hope they're all ready with the
Go for
glitter.
it.
The explosion, the finale, the famous moment when all the water comes gushing down and it goes...
Just like that.
Together. Are you all doing that at home? I hope
all right,
so.
Come on.
Explode,
Frosty's doing it.
extend the leg.
It's like that.
And then, gosh, look, we've even got a shot of
belly
here,
out.
Zoe. We
Okay.
have to see. Watch, here she goes.
Oh,
Look at that moment.
Oh,
Now,
I'm going to do that
I
at home with some hundreds and thousands. That'd be lovely.
I would swap with her in a second to have that moment, but we all had our moment here. And, you know, we got to commend everything on that show that weekend. Movie was lights, camera, action, and everything. Glitter and all.
Brilliant. OK, finally, Ore and Joanne's American Smooth. I cried watching this. I love singing in the rain anyway, and it's so hard to then copy something like Gene Kelly, and I thought he was incredible. The judges not only praised his performance, but also Joe's beautiful choreography.
Choreography, the importance of choreography is depth or layering. So I've picked up here where not just walking down the steps, we're going to dance, we're going to jump off and on. We've got the beautiful hand position, you know, it's attention to detail, the use of the umbrella, not just open an umbrella and then throw it off to the side. They've danced with it. The attention to detail, the use of the arms, the character. There was a moment where they did that classic stabbing of the water with the umbrella. They seemed to pick up all the iconic moments and deliver the dance at the same time. And Riley, so I jumped out of my seat. And what I love with these two, they were even excited to start the dance. I could feel them. They were like, come on, I want to get on with this. So what a great number. Really, really beautiful. And onwards and upwards. Where is this going to go?
I know. It's just too much. We all need to lie down. You are not going to be here for the next 3 weeks. Excuse me, is it something we said?
I thought we were keeping it a secret.
Sorry. Yeah, oh, no, we're going to have a puppet.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking. Where are you going?
I'm heading down under, beautiful New Zealand, Australasia. Got a little bit of work to do down there with a few students.
Okay.
So, yeah.
OK,
But
well, have
I'll
a
be
wonderful
back,
time.
and I'll be watching
and,
everything.
We'll fill you in on all the gossip when you get back. I'll FaceTime you. It'll be fine. It's Karen. We'll see you in November. Our next couple were on a mission to tango on Saturday, and it was impossible not to cheer them on. Brilliant, Naga and Pasha.
The intent and drama was there from the beginning. Incredibly difficult tango.
I think that's your best dance to date. You are better than you think you are.
The potential is there. Keep confidence in yourself, believe in yourself, because you've got it.
I loved the concept and I loved the drama to it.
Naga and Pasha, everyone. Oh, meow. Sign this lady up to be the next Catwoman. That outfit, Naga, how amazing did you feel in that get-up?
I felt hot.
You looked so hot. It was... you look quite good in the turtleneck as well. You entered Tom Cruise styly, which was amazing. And then we were thinking, he's never going to get her undone from the buckle. What happened, Pashpot?
I have no idea, but it was so stressful because I was looking at that buckle and it wasn't buckling out. And I was like, we're just staying here? And Naga was like, yeah. Anytime you're done, I'll be there.
He didn't throw you at all.
I'd had a lot of drilling the week before.
Yeah.
Do not do anything without me. I lead you, you follow. I'm yours to lead.
Oh.
OK, yes, Pasha. And I kind of
And it's
remembered
sinking in. It's
You
sinking
kind of remember. You remembered exactly.
That is brilliant. So much love for you online. Apart from just the outfit, this came in from John Horn. He said, wow, Naga and Pasha, tango to Mission Impossible was a mission well done. It was thrilling, truly an amazing tango.
Thank you.
John.
Thank you.
John.
How thrilled were you, Pasha, with Naga's performance?
It was a great performance, and especially knowing that
Yeah.
we couldn't unbuckle. I was wondering what's going to happen next. Will she be right there where she's supposed to be, or she will try to lead me this time around? And she was doing the right thing. So it was really, really good, and she really gave a Tangalicious performance.
And you're just a tangalicious, that's a new word. Write that one down. And I have to say, your highest score to date,
Yeah,
Len
really
said it was your best dance. All those lovely comments from the judges, they must have done your confidence a world of good.
I think when Len said, I'm better than I think I am, that something clicked, because I think you spend so much time comparing yourself to the others and the other scores, and actually I'm starting from a really low base and I'm trying really, really hard, and he's an amazing teacher and I just need to enjoy my progression and enjoy learning new things. And when we go into a week and he says lockstep, I'm not like,
what?
Yeah, exactly. I get it now.
Yeah.
Still can't do it brilliantly, but I'm trying, you know, and we're learning, and I'm just going to enjoy that. I'm just going to enjoy my progression rather than worry about how everyone else is doing, because I think that gets into your head a bit.
It does, and also when you go in on a Friday and you see everyone else perform and you think, oh my goodness, they're doing this and a backflip and a stunt. You know, it can make you. So believe in yourself. It's brilliant. Bruno said a little bit about losing focus. Is this something you're aware of, Pasha?
We're working on focus and focusing on me.
Like that.
I think she was focusing on me and then she was focusing on herself. That's what Bruno saw.
Yes. Okay.
This time it's all about me.
Okay.
Okay.
He beats that into me.
Yeah.
And occasionally it sticks.
I brought a special stick too.
I hope you brought a special stick. I don't want to know about what goes on, lordy. This week, the Charleston. So much character, so much. Are you looking forward to it? Obviously, after Serious Tango phase.
Fun.
Yes.
So much fun. There's lots going on, and Pasha's a brilliant choreographer anyway, and he's put loads into this, and we're working really hard. But one of the things I've got to do is just be crisp with the steps and absolutely know that choreography. So if there's nothing's going to happen, nothing bad.
Nothing's going to happen.
There are no harnesses.
Yeah, thank goodness. You're not
Just a
attached
wig.
to anything.
Just a wig.
Just a wig.
Yeah.
You could spin around the wig, could be the wrong way around. No,
don't put it.
I'm joking.
Might look better.
The thing is that when you're talking there, it's really good, Pasha, isn't it? Because she's talking with confidence and it's obviously working, Pasha.
We're going to keep it for the Saturday night.
Okay.
What can you tell us about this Charleston, Pasha?
Well, we're going to do our first lifts on this show, yes. We haven't done any before this, and it's going to be fun.
Oh, really? Already?
No, I'm fine.
Oh, goodness me. He's strong. He's used to this. You can't say that.
That's what I do for a living, lifting.
OK, you have had some amazing Charlestons in the past. Kimberly, Caroline. What is it about the character of this dance that you love so much? You do it very well, Pasha.
Well, you know, it's always cheeky and it's always a lot of fun. And I think I'm such a performer because when you do dance like this, people are loving it, and I love it even more when they're loving it, and they love it more because I'm loving it, and it's just endless circle of love.
Of love, the constant love.
Hopefully I'll share the love.
You will share the love. I think it's going to be brilliant. Good luck with your Charleston. Nago and Pasha! That's all we have time for tonight. A big thank you to all of my gorgeous guests. I'll be back tomorrow at 6:30 with Danny and Oti, Ed and Katja and Greg and Natalie, plus Ian Waite will be here for a traditional Wednesday warm-up. We'll see you then. Good night.